Say that the way government is run and systems in government, they are not probably what everybody would imagine, and they are very strict. We have hospitals, for example, they have a system. Each hospital has its own financial system, and therefore it is not to mean that everything is directed at the governor. If a particular health center has an issue, if it's an audit issue, it's directed to that person. And also to say that if anybody has a document, they first share so that we know the authenticity. You don't just come with documents and you run away with it. But away from that, I also want to say, with respect to integrity, when we got into office, we just automated a few sections, not even all of them, and our revenue went up by 60%. Currently in our hospitals, if you go and you want to pay, you can only pay by M-Pesa, and that has really changed. In fact, I must confess that much of the development we've seen in our health sector is just because of automation, where you remove the public, the human interface, and you move with that. Lastly, is that sometimes when you want a system to run, there will be a lot of conflict, because when there's a messy system, there are beneficiaries in that system. And I want to say that the first 2 years were very difficult for us, because we had to break some of those cartels and ensure that the system is running. But with that, I want to assure you we can be able to employ teachers and nurses and everybody arising from the efficiencies both in revenue collection and also in the utilization. Thank you.
Governor, there's something that has come out of the audience that I'd want to ask, although we'll have a session to talk about improving the collection and the economy of this place. But the question is, and you try to explain what returning funds to the exchequer means, but the question is it an issue of ability to absorb these monies, or it's you running away from instances that will paint you as corrupt? Because there are counties that you'll never see money returned to the exchequer. What is the real reason? They want to know why you would allow funds to